Hey, what is going on, my dudes? It's Epic here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And if you've been around on my channel for a while now, you remember that a few weeks ago we were talking about some new potential leaked action skills and new skill trees coming to Borderlands 3 in the near future. We shared some leaked screenshots and stuff from the game files regarding what these could be. We showed that Flax is going to get a Loaderbot pet and all sorts of stuff like that. But now Paul Tassi over at Forbes.com has seemingly confirmed these leaks to be real in a new article, which he states that with the help from a data miner known as Delusion Phantom and also a thread by Trance, these leaks are true. And while these leaks do not give us much of an insight onto what the new skill trees will do, we do get an insight into what the new action skills will do. So I'll show the screenshots of them data mined files on screen and we'll talk about what we now know them action skills might do. The first of which is Mo's, and in the article here it states that Mo's new action skill is the Iron Cub. It states, and I quote, "This tree is not new gun attachments for Iron Bear like originally predicted, but instead Mo's spawning a smaller version of Iron Bear that appears to operate like a pet or Zane toy for a set duration." Immediately what jumps to mind is Mo's being able to use more anointments like the ones that have to do with Auto Bear being active, or the more general ones for action skills being active that only usually work well for Zane. I've always thought for the longest of times that right now the anointment pool in BL3 is very one-sided, with the very meta anointments dominating overall. And while this has improved a lot since DLC 3 dropped, I do still think we could do with a few more anointments to really shake up the meta of the game. But yeah, I mean, these leaks go hand in hand with the icons that we were already shown with Moses' little mini mech there. No one really knew what that was going to be, but I guess this makes a lot more sense now. It definitely does look and seem like it's legit. I don't really think there's any way to deny the legitimacy here. But next up, we have one for Zane, which in my opinion is quite disappointing, but I'm honestly not too angry about it considering how OP Zane is. So Zane's new action skill is seemingly called the Shoulder Cannon. Paul says that this is another action skill that appears to be about anointment diversity, and the Shoulder Cannon seems to be a one-time use with a short cooldown like Flax, Rack Attack, or Amara's Projection. He also goes on to say that this should allow Zane to use his action skill anointments instead of just during action skill ones. Some more diversity with anointments here, and I'll be honest, it doesn't really sound that fun at all. However, like I said, I'm really not too bothered about this, because if you've been playing BL3 since launch, then you'll know that for the longest of time, Zane has kind of ruled with his action skills, so it's nice to let the others get their spotlight for a bit now. And again, this one also ties in well with the icon that we saw. You know, I said that maybe it was going to be a wrist laser similar to Handsome Jack or something gadget related like that, but a shoulder cannon does seem like that's what it's going to be. But I honestly have no idea how this is going to work out and how it's going to play, so let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section down below. Next up is Flax, and for Flax's new ability, it seems to be called the Gravity Trap. It says it's unclear what this does, but he's wondering if it works like a black hole shield by sucking enemies in, or Mara's Phase Grasp by locking them in place. So yeah, right off the bat, we actually don't have a lot of information on what Flax's new skill is going to do, which is rather unfortunate. However, we do know what his pet is going to be, and of course, it's the Loaderbot. However, unfortunately, like with most of these leaks, we don't have much information on what the Loaderbot's going to be able to do. However, it is going to function just like most of his other pets. However, we do have confirmation here that the new Flax pet will be the Loaderbot. So really hyped for that. I know a bunch of people who were fans of the Tales from the Borderlands series are going to love that as well. So I guess some good news there for Flax players. You're going to get a Loaderbot pet and a new action skill that might be like a black hole shield. And finally for Amara, this is another one that we didn't really know what Amara was going to be able to do, and these leaks once again just give us even more, I guess, mystery surrounding what she might be able to do. So Amara's action skill is pretty much just known as the Phase Trance, and there's a leaked icon that we showed off in the other video, and yeah, I mean that's really it. I mean, I know these are leaks, but they don't give us much information here, which is really unfortunate, but it seems to be called the Phase Trance. And again, that does really suck that we can't get more information. However, at least we do have a general name for what the new action skill is, and from here we can begin, you know, speculating on what this might do and what it could be. My guess is that with a name like Phase Trance, we're probably going to be able to control enemies and maybe turn them against each other, or maybe allow enemies to res us when we're down, or something like that. I really don't know what to think about it, because with Gearbox they're always trying to innovate and add new stuff to the game that's never been there before, and with the amount of action skills that we already have in the game, it's hard to say what they can really add next. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think these new action skills are going to be like? I mean, we have some information on some of them with Mose and Zane, but Flax and Amara seem to be still lurking in the shadows as for what they do. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on it, and if you want to grow your penis by 3 inches, you can hit that sub button as well. But with that being said, you guys, thank you for your support as always, thank you for watching the videos, and have a nice day.